gooi het even op Facebook. Ja.
Ja, nou ja, en als er niemand komt, dan komt er niemand, toch?
Nee, nou ja, dan doen we het vanavond wel weer.
Ja,
De meeste
joh.
mensen zijn aan het werk nu, hè?
Ja, dat vind ik zo
De
jammer.
meeste.
1 uur 's ochtends komt men zo beter uit als 9 uur 's avonds, want dan ben ik aan het werk. Maar goed.
Ja, hè?
Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. We'll be getting here started shortly. Let's give it about 2 more minutes for about any of the stragglers to come on, and then we'll start the call officially. Good morning here in the United States. It is 4 a.m. I want to take this time to thank every single one of you guys on this call right now for taking the time out of your precious day to spend with us. Means absolutely everything. You guys are going to be introduced to 2 wonderful gentlemen that I have had the honor to get to know over the past few months and the past few weeks. And I've gained a lot of respect for these gentlemen that you guys are going to meet. A lot of big things are happening in the Netherlands. We're actually launching teams in a lot of places as well as we speak. We have a few people on here from New Zealand, a few people from the United States, and obviously the Netherlands. So let's give it about another minute or so, and we'll get here. We'll get started here. Okay, so it is 4:06. Let's get started. Guys, good morning. Thank you again for taking the time out of your day to spend with us. I want to introduce somebody to you who I've had the pleasure of working with for the past few months, and this guy is one of the hardest working gentlemen that I know. When launching the Netherlands, Tim was like, listen, I want to make such a big impact that we don't have to worry about anything. And this is something that when I thought about it, it was just like, it was lights out. Made absolute sense. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to one of my top guys out in the Netherlands. Tim, are you there, brother?
I am totally. Thank you for introducing me.
Of course, of course.
Welcome. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day. Time is the most precious thing a human being has in his day, so thank you a lot for taking the time to be with us today. I'm Tim, one of the first guys in the Netherlands to start this out together with Rick and Steven. Altogether I have like 5 years experience in network marketing, and it has become a real passion to me. And a little while ago, Forex came to that. And basically what Forex is it's foreign currency exchange. So for example, I take 100 euros, and the price for the amount of dollars you get for the euros is like 72. And then I wait, and the price of the dollar goes up. It becomes $74, and I'll change it back to euros. And instead of getting 100 euro back, I'll get 102 euros back. And doing this makes us able to profit on that. And we have brokers, middle persons, who can leverage our money for us. So we can do this with larger amounts of money. And the company where we do this, it's not a broker itself, but it applies us with the tools, with the education um, to gain from this market, to use this market to profit from it, and Forex is like one of the biggest, if it isn't the biggest industry in the world. It's an industry of $5.3 trillion a day. 5.3. And what our company, IMarketsLive, is doing, it's combining it with network marketing, which is a $1.8 billion industry. And doing so, it delivers you with one of the most powerful systems on the planet. And the guy providing this, Christopher Terry, the CEO of IMarketsLive, who made an 8-figure income just on trading. Well, this guy is so enormously involved with you, with every member on the IMarketsLive team. I remember when I signed up, I had a little trouble setting one of the products right, and he personally reached out to me and got it done for me. Christopher Terry, 8-figure income earner. So, with that being said, I'd like to ask you a question. Is your money working for you? To me, I can honestly say, if I'm putting my money in a bank, I'm getting in the Netherlands 1.1% fee on it as a maximum. So, which means if I'm putting $1,000 in a bank account in the Netherlands, my bank is going to trade that on the forex market, on the stocks market, on the all other kinds of things, just to make money on my money. And in the end, after a year, I'm only getting 11 euros as the max. So that's not working. What we have is we'd like to call it an auto trader. It's called FX Signals Live, and what is happening there? There are expert traders trading, and you can mirror trade with your own money to what those experts are doing, and they had a growth. And I must say this: previous results don't guarantee future results. But they had a growth over the last 11 months of 60%. 60%. That no bank is going to give you that. But this amount of growth, just mirror trading, totally hands-free, I think is money working for you. And then we have another product. It's called the Live Trading Room, and this is absolutely phenomenal. Our CEO, Christopher Terry, live trades 32 hours a week, 32 hours, and lets you watch him. He's calling trades, he's learning you to read the charts, learning you how to mark them. 32 hours of live education, live signaling, live trading with an 8-figure earner. Absolutely phenomenal. And then we have a third product. It's called the harmonic scanner. So if you have a naked forex chart, it's really difficult to see any patterns on there. But what IMarketsLive, and it's a patented product, so it's IMarketsLive use only. They developed a fully automatic scanner which signals patterns in the forex market. So it calls out trades and it shows you entry points, stop losses, take profit points that you so it makes it a lot easier to read the charts. And this cannot, nothing in Forex can be 100% waterproof. But the scanner is for 80%. Down the line, 80%. So that being said, I'd like to pass it off to Abu. Thanks for having me on.
Of course, of course. What's going on, guys? So again, I wanted to take this time to welcome everybody who's on with us. I want to give a big shout out to Rick DeWitt. He just got surgery on Monday, and he's not with us right now. He's sleeping. Just texted him. He's still launching the Netherlands. I remember on Monday, 3 hours after he got surgery, he was on a call with us launching the Netherlands. A huge shout out to Rick. That's loyalty to the extreme, guys. I want to start off this call by stating 3 facts, right? And the reason why I do that is because they all make sense, okay? Something that my mentor told me that really blew my mind, that humans, we are the only species on Earth that need money in order to survive, right? Think about that. A dog is not thinking about making $700 at the end of the week, right? But humans, we're worried about making money at the end of the week. A lion isn't, a cheetah isn't, a dolphin isn't. They're worried about living life. But we are the only species that need money to survive, right? Secondly, if we have $7 in our pockets, right, and we are not in debt, we are wealthier than 70% of the world. 70, okay? So if we have $7 in our pockets, okay, and we are not in debt, we are wealthier than 5 billion people. Guys, think about that. They say that when physical slavery ended, debt became the modern version of slavery, and I think about that. That's 100% true, because people are not free. They're not free to travel where they want to. They're not free to live the type of life that they want to, right? And that's absolutely true. Debt is the modern version of slavery. And the third thing that I want to say is that history repeats itself. It always, always, always repeats itself. Now, why is that important to say? Because we are in a very crucial time in history where it is repeating itself, where people are awakening to the structure, the 9-to-5 structure, and they're looking at it and they're like, it doesn't make any sense. Right, so I'll kind of compare the economy of today's world back to like the beginning of the 1900s, like 1905, 1910, the world's economy, right? Back then, 90% of people were entrepreneurs, and only 10% of people worked for somebody else or the government, okay? And now, 90% of people work for the government or work for somebody else, while only 10% of people work for themselves. Think about that. The economy back then was doing great. The world's economy was steady. It was consistent. People had money. Now it's the exact opposite. Why? Because people are working for so many other people. Their incomes are limited, but people are waking up, right? Our generation, you know, we're leading the way of waking people up to the fact that in order to live a different life, we must do different things. So right now, we're making that transition where the 10% is growing, where that 10%, you know, of entrepreneurs, it's becoming 12, 15, and it's slowly but surely growing and transitioning into the, you know, next economy stage, or the economy of technology, how a lot of people like to call it. And it's very crucial because we are leading the way. So that is why, you know, history is always repeating itself, that 90% of entrepreneurs, it's coming slowly but surely, guys, and we play a very crucial part of that. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to formally introduce myself. My name is Abu Qureshi. I have, at the end of the month, it's going to be my 2-year anniversary in the industry of network marketing. Right. How I was introduced to network marketing is my first job right outside of high school. I was working at Coach. If you guys don't know what Coach is, it's like the women purses and handbags and everything like that. I found out that Coach became $500 million company all through word of mouth. I mean, that really just shocked me. it blew my mind because people genuinely love the product and services, and they just told somebody else, right? But the thing is, they weren't getting paid for it. Now, with network marketing, you can get paid for it, all by sharing products. I mean, it's very simple, guys. The company overall pays out 80%. And how it can afford to do that is because Christopher Terry, our CEO, he is well worth over $100 million. Guys, that's a lot of money. So the company never started off in debt. It literally sustains itself, right? Residually, we are getting paid out 70%, guys. The industry average is 15% the most. I have a friend, and she has a very large team. I believe she has a team of 16 people, and she's only making $250 per month, and that's not a lot of money. And that really bothers me because so many people work in this industry, but they do not see the results coming in. And that is something that's not cool. So the subscription, guys, the initial payment is $200 and $150 per month, right? And that's nothing once you look at what it is that people have to pay in order to sustain a business. You know, $10,000 per month, sometimes even 20, depending on what the business is. So to pay $150 per month, it's really nothing. You refer 3 people, you are in for free. Think about it. We all know 3 people, especially in today's world, who can get out of debt, travel the world, or just use more money, right? So you refer 3 people and using the products and services, and you're breaking free, or breaking even, I should say. Now you help those 3 people find 3 people of their own. You hit the 600 club, and what that is $600 of residual income guaranteed, no matter what, right? It's a very duplicatable system, which I love, because people aren't, you know, they're not trying to pitch people. They're not trying to depend on their uplines or anything like that. They're simply plugging into the simple system, and they're seeing results. I have people on my team who have lost over thousands of dollars, hitting ranks at a rate that they could have never imagined, right? All because of the fact that the system works, right? So guys, I do want to say this. The fact that we have a product that makes people money is a game changer, right? The harmonic scanner, which is a trader's ultimate tool, gives the average trader an 80% profit rate, right? One of my main guys, James, he went live trading Monday, and so far, I believe out of the 22 or 25 trades he's had, he's only lost about 3 times, right? And I think he lost a $5 trade, a $2 trade, and a $10 trade, but he's made all of that money back. So he's almost lost $20 to make maybe $300, right? That to me is totally worth it. I will happily lose $20 to make $300. I mean, to me, that just makes perfect sense. I'm happy to have that happen. And the fact that, again, James just went live Monday and he's having the results that he's having right now, you're never going to meet a market where that is possible. You know, you have network marketing, the fastest growing industry in the world, a $200 billion industry mixed with a $5.4 trillion per day industry. You have the fastest growing industry, right, mixed with the largest market out there. You add them together, you literally have yourself a recipe for success. Think about that. I've never been introduced to a product that is making people money, right? Now the income that we're having, or people are seeing, it's not limited, right? This is exactly everything that the industry has been waiting for, because now a team of 10 will have all 10 members eating. When in network marketing, only 80% of people will succeed, right? And 20% of people, I lied about that. Only 20% of people will succeed, while 80% of people will not make money, right? Add your own family into that scenario. Would you want, and like, I'll use my family for example, right? I have me, my 2 sisters, and my mother and my father, right? If I am leading these guys in a situation where these guys all need to make money, who am I? And who am I gonna want to make money? You know, 4 out of the 5 people are going to be left behind, but only 1 is going to make money. Am I going to make money? I'm gonna let my sisters, my parents make money. Like me, I don't want to decide that. I really don't. I want everybody to eat, right? Family. I want all of my family to eat. Right, so with that being said, guys, I wanted to pass this off to Steve to give you a testimony of what this company has done, what he has seen with IMarketsLive, and where the vision is going. So with that being said, are you there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm there, Abu. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I will do it in my own language.
Okay.
Dus voor de Lucas. Nou, joh, ik ben Steven zelf thuis. Misschien sommige mensen zullen mij wel kennen. Ik heb al een aantal jaren ervaring in netwerkmarketing. Ja, mijn ervaring daarin is dat je altijd producten moet verkopen. En die toch wel, ja, het zijn super goede producten. Het is alleen aan de dure kant. En ja, ik kan ze moeilijk aan de man brengen. Wat doet IML? Dat is een combinatie van netwerkmarketing en traden. Wat sprak mij aan? Sowieso netwerkmarketing, omdat ik dat erg leuk vind om te doen. Daarnaast het traden. De laatste maanden probeerde ik wel eens een beetje een trade te leggen via de binaire opties. Zoals Bank the Binary bijvoorbeeld. Maar goed, ik heb daar niet zoveel verstand van en dat wil ik wel op een gegeven moment leren. Alleen lastig is als je elke keer bij Bank the Binary bijvoorbeeld of binaire opties, als je daarvoor aanmeldt, dan word je helemaal platgebeld door brokers. Je weet wel, je wordt lastig gevallen en ja, gewoon heel irritant. Wat biedt IML? Hier kun je gewoon traden. Je wordt niet lastig gevallen of wat dan ook. Ze hebben autotraders, ze kunnen echt alles. Ze hebben een speciale software dat je eigenlijk voor rond de 90% winstgevend is. Je kunt hem al aanzetten, dus kun je allemaal leren hoe dat werkt. Je kunt hem aanzetten en je kunt gewoon je ding doen. Je kan je hond uitlaten, je kan eventjes gaan werken of wat dan ook. Die autotrader pakt het vanzelf op. En voor 90% haal jij je winst daaruit. Daarnaast heb je dan de harmonic scanner. De harmonic scanner die laat echt alles visueel zien hoe het gaat in de aandelenmarkt. Voornamelijk in de forex. Dat is gewoon super mooi gedaan. En ja, het IML is net gelanceerd in Nederland, zoals Tim al zei. Wij zijn een van de eerste die hier gestart zijn in Nederland. Wij proberen toch een beetje van de grond te krijgen hier in ons eigen kikkerlandje. Dus dat is gewoon, ja, elke stap is moeilijk om te zetten. Uiteindelijk moet het wel vanzelf gaan lopen. Binnen IML, wat mij nog meer aansprak, dat was het compensatieplan. Het compensatieplan, dat ziet er gewoon geweldig uit. Mocht je vragen hebben, mocht je het compensatieplan willen inzien, laat het me weten. Ik kan het je zo doorsturen. Je kunt op 9 verschillende manieren kun je geld verdienen. Dat is om te beginnen met Perfect Storm bonus. Dus binnen je eerste 7 dagen moet je gewoon 3 mensen in jouw organisatie zien te krijgen. Lijkt me logisch, in elke trap, zeg maar, of in elke been eentje. En dan pak je €140 en dan komen er nog extra bonussen bij op. Mocht je wat meer informatie willen, laat het me weten. Ik stuur je zo de compensatieplan. Nu wil ik weer het woord geven aan Abu. Abu, you can close this conversation. So let's talk about Abu. Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Steve. Guys, again, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to hop on and see what it is we are building and launching in the Netherlands right now. And to say the least, that this is a life-changing experience. My life has been personally changed, and I am nobody special. I'm really not. And the fact that the average person is coming in and plugging into a system and succeeding and taking this to the next level, it's life-changing. I've never seen something like this. I will leave you guys off with this. If you guys are coming from a network marketing background, retail, or direct sales, or whatever the case may be, right? If you're coming from a background where you have to sell a product, right? Again, you guys, with this, we're taking care of a need because, again, humans, we're the only species on Earth that need money to survive, and we're taking care of a want because we all want money, right? So that is powerful, guys. When you have a product, right? Listen to this carefully. When there is a product that is taking care of a need and a want, right? Because we all need money and want money. You have yourself a recipe to succeed. Think about that. Because now, again, you're not going to sell a lotion or a potion. You're not going to promise somebody, listen, use this spray and it's going to grow you a third arm, right? There's no false promises or anything like that, right? The fact that we're taking care of a need and a want in one company it's powerful, guys. It's very powerful. So with that being said, guys, whoever invited you onto this call, link back up with them. Okay, get in touch with them. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any concerns, we will hop on a call and we will, take care of those questions. We will take care of those concerns, guys. Timing is absolutely everything in business. We are in the right time and in the right place. Do not miss out on an opportunity that is changing everybody who you have met today. It's changing our lives and thousands of others. So with that being said, guys, have a great and a blessed day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at watching this. Take care.